Hey parents, we are so excited about Easter Sunday coming up this Sunday. We have some awesome things planned for our kids. After service, we're going to have an Easter egg hunt. It's going to be a great time. But as we're leading up into Easter, we would love to take a couple minutes each day and focus in on a couple discipleship minutes that you could speak to your kids about and disciple your kids in your home. If we're looking at the Passion Week and we're just looking at Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Thursday is so important. One of the greatest things that happened on Thursday of Passion Week is Jesus asked his disciples to prepare the Passover meal and that they would celebrate this together. You know the story. They went up to the upper room. Jesus had the Last Supper with his disciples. He begins to go on to tell them that one of you will betray me, one of you will deny me. And as we focus in on this moment, I want to just look at something specific in the Last Supper, something that we've just celebrated in kids' church just a few weeks ago, but I think would be so powerful if you led your kids in this at home. As we read the Bible in Luke 22, we see that Jesus says that he took some bread and he gave thanks for it and he broke it into pieces and he gave it to each of the disciples, saying, "This is my body which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Something I'd love for you to share with your kids today, something that we've talked about in kids' churches, the body of Jesus was broken. What does that mean in kids' terms? We could just simply say, Jesus' body was broken so that we could be made whole. Jesus loves us so much that he gave up everything for us because he loves us. His body was broken for us. His body was bruised. Jesus was hurt, and he did this willingly for us. As you have some bread, maybe it's just some regular white bread at the house, or some crackers, or chips, or anything that you can use to symbolize this is Jesus's body that was broken for us because he loves us so much. And I'm going to ask you, as you're taking communion with the kids, have them understand the bread is the body of Jesus. Then they would go ahead and they would eat that. As you move forward, as we're talking from the bread to the wine. Jesus goes on to say, after supper, he took another cup of wine. And he said, "This cup is the new covenant between God and his people, an agreement confirmed with my blood, which is poured out as a sacrifice for you." Something that we taught in kids' churches, the blood, it represents life. Jesus willingly gave up his life so that we could have life. His body was broken so we could be made whole. Jesus gave up his life so that we could have life. I urge you tonight, before you and your kids go to bed tonight, this is just Kool-Aid right here. Find some saltine crackers, some chips, something. Read them the story of the Last Supper out of Luke 22. Tell them the importance of Jesus' body being broken, his blood being poured out for us. Take the cracker, the bread, drink the juice. Tell them how important it is to remember the sacrifice of Jesus. Your kids have already been prepped for this. They've already did this in church, so they know what to expect. But this will be a great opportunity for you to instill this at your home. Tomorrow we'll be back for another Discipleship Minute as we focus on Good Friday and the cross of Jesus. Can't wait to see you then. Have a great day.